Hey guys, coming on for the collective reading. See what we got going on. Let's see. Okay, well, I'm gonna take that because it was on the tip of my finger anyway. Ooh. So you might. So I think you've felt like you've sacrificed quite a bit, and I think you were kind of waiting on the fruits of your labor of that, so to speak. You've been planning and okay, I have to flip out. Planning and waiting for a long time, and you might have been planning and waiting to make a decision too. That might be something to tie you in this. And I think you're very goal orientated. You're very loyal. You've kind of got, you're ambitious, you're diligent. So you are focused. You're very focused. So whatever it is that is this an offer you're waiting for, or you're just trying to figure out your direction you're going? I think not only are you driven, but you also have a bit of a dreaming part to you. Like you're a little bit of a dreamer too. So not only are you really driven, but you have the balance of being dreamy too, which is very cool. I think you kind of stay connected to your kind of inner child and innocence, and you work well in a team. This must be kind of like a project, or maybe more focused on work is what this sort of looks like. Yeah, so you were planning and waiting on something, and I think it looks like you're going to take the leap. And this plan of yours has a lot to do with your stability, your pinnacles. What flipped over? Come on, flipped over. Is it 10,000 cards? And I think you view this as making this choice as something that's really going to bring you a lot of happiness. And I think you've been working for this for a really long time. It's something you've really, it's taken a lot of willpower for you to make this decision, to stay focused this whole time towards your goals. And this is something that you've really dreamed about. I think that's why that's tying in there. Definitely a wish fulfillment for you, but this looks like it has to do with maybe a career, starting your own business, you're considering moving. This could have to do with travel. This could be all over the board, because what this looks like is that it's either some type of project, it's a job, it's a company, it's something that you consider your stability, but something that you've been at for a very long time and that you've been dreaming about for a very long time. And how you view it as, it's not only going to bring you stability and kind of freedom in your head, it's like it's going to bring you the ultimate fulfillment too. Fulfillment. Did I say it right? You know what I'm trying to say. I've really been having a hard time talking lately. I don't know why. And I think you view that as, after you accomplish this, that you get to take this well-deserved break. And because it's just taken everything in order to make this happen. And I think manifestation is probably a big thing for you. So just another thing to make sure this is your collective. And I think that you're just, you're sitting in this really like positive, great energy, as soon as I say that. You may have originally come up with this idea after going through, this might make sense to you after going through some pain. That's interesting. So you came up with the idea when you were in pain? From someone possibly breaking your heart, and maybe through that pain it kind of made you have to face your own reflection and what choices you were making, and it's like it shifted you into, I'm going to take better care of myself. And then maybe this idea had always kind of been in the back of your mind, but going through that pain is what actually pushed you into making the decision to be like, you know what, I've always dreamed of this and I'm going to go for it. I'm not going to be held back anymore. So in the end, the pain and the heartache that you had to go through ended up pushing you into this wish fulfillment, basically. That's cool. So, and I think it also helped that you were on the bottom of the deck. I think it also helped that you were or it also helped you cut, like I said, I can't talk today. I think it also helped you cut out things that helped you be more healthy. Man, that was hard. So I think it helped you probably cut out unhealthy relationships, unhealthy habits. It just made you really look at your reflection and be like, you know what, I am not taking good care of myself. And so through that pain, it pushed you into being like the best version of yourself. And then also pushed you to follow this dream that looks like you've had for a long time, because it's like it was in the back of your mind, and you knew it would not only make you really happy, but I feel like it's like almost like it gives you this sense of freedom, and you've been driven about it for sure. Yeah, you're killing it now. Can I say that? Are they gonna just be like, oh, she said that? So I think that you must be right on the verge of kind of like sealing this or solidifying it. Yeah, like it's like it's right there. It's either that you've just sort of made the deal, or you're in the process of it, so it's like just about to be signed, or it's really. And I think that part of this is you're reflecting on where you came from and where you were feeling before, and what's pushed you and propelled you into this new kind of life that you've chosen and that you built yourself. It's like you turned your pain into power, basically, which that's amazing. A lot of people have a hard time doing that because they're so in their kind of victim mentality that they can't see past it because they're just sitting in the pain, and they just assume that it'll always stay like this. But with you shifted that, and you took it as, you know what, I'm gonna take these, how I'm feeling here, and I'm gonna turn it around and make it something that I'm gonna make money off of. It's going to bring me stability, going to bring me freedom. It's going to bring me rest, because I think you've really been at this for a long time. It's really going to bring me wish fulfillment, you know? That is so cool. Good for you, and congratulations. This is awesome. Well, keep at it, because you know exactly where you're headed, and you're on the path, man. You're blazing this. Like nothing's stopping you. You're very clear. I think something probably recently has just happened. Like I said, either you're in the midst of signing this, you just signed this contract, or however that pertains to this project, this new endeavor that you're on, that you have got your blood, sweat, and tears in. And that you've been dreaming about for a long time. And you know that it's going to bring you everything you've wanted. So, congratulations. That's awesome. Keep at it. This is amazing. Good job. I'll see you later.